Oh my goodness, last night was incredible. So what am I talking about? Make sure you hit like and subscribe first, and then I'll let you know. So hit like, hit subscribe. I'll let you know what I'm talking about. So, as an author, some of the things that we do outside of sitting behind a computer all day just typing is research. Research in all sorts of things. And sometimes it takes us to really cool places. And last night, and I'm going to show you this video here in a second, but last night we got to explore a place called the Syndicate in Newport, Kentucky. Now, this place is haunted beyond belief. I'm going to give you a quick intro of me standing outside the Syndicate, and then I'm going to give you a little tour. So check out this little intro that I made last night. Hey guys, I am here at another ghost investigation tonight. I am in Newport, Kentucky at a place called the Syndicate. It is a banquet hall now, weddings, things like that. Not used much at the present time because of the COVID, but it's very haunted. This was actually an old gangster hangout back in the day. Let me show you a picture of the whole thing right here. And this building has some history. Newport was basically like the Vegas before Vegas, before the Vegas Strip was popular. Before that came around, the big gambling area, especially for Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky area, was Newport, which pretty much gave rise to organized crime back in the 1920s, 1930s. A lot of speakeasies, a lot of bootlegging, a lot of gangster activity, a lot of tough guys, and they even the name on the front of the building there is the Gangster Dueling Piano Bar. It's kind of creepy because there's literally nobody out here but myself. Cars driving by, but it is what it is. I'm just waiting on the rest of the crew to get here because this is going to be a fun night. Apparently there's an old gangster with a pencil thin mustache, tall skinny man with a fedora that hangs out in the Syndicate. So I'm interested to see if he's going to be there tonight, see if we can make contact with him. But this place is pretty cool and it looks very haunted. And just to give you a little bit of background, this is definitely how I get ideas for inspirations for writing books, is to go on these ghost adventures, these ghost hunts to different places, and work with American Legacy Tours, which they get us into a lot of different buildings. And so I thank them a lot. We also give tours. I give tours for them, historic tours, mostly haunted tours of Cincinnati. We're going to be doing some ghost investigations here for the public in the coming months. After the COVID calms down and some of the restrictions come off, then we can actually invite the public into a space like this. But I'm excited because this place is super cool. It's definitely straight out of the 1940s. It's a cool looking building. It's going to be pretty big once we get in there. I'll post some more videos later, but just super excited that we get to do this tonight. So I'm just going to wait for everybody else to get here, and then I'm going to go inside. I'll give you guys a little tour once we're in there. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to post some more videos. I'll link it all to it. So goodbye for now. What a cool building, right? It just looks like 1950s, almost like Vegas Strip type building. It's really, really cool. A lot of gangster stuff. Newport, big gangster area, big casino area before Vegas was famous. But just really, really cool spot. Keep checking out the video because next I'm going to go explore with some of our team from American Legacy Tours. I'll make sure I give them a shout out in the description here. But American Legacy Tours gets us into places like this, and this is just one of many places that we've been. But check out the tour before the pre-investigation tour. Check that out. It's about a half hour long. Make sure you wait all the way to the end of that video, of that clip, because at the end we actually run into another part of the team that's in the middle of a session that they're getting a lot of activity. So make sure you wait until all the way to near the end. I forget what second spot it is, but keep on, just wait for that. So all right, check out this video. So this is the Syndicate, Newport, Kentucky. This is their main ballroom. We're going to walk around and check out some of the cool spots here before our ghost investigation. So with me is Patrick and Michelle. All right, we're going to walk around. So this is what they call the oak room. Oh yeah, the oak room. So in this room is where they said about the Christmas tree, right? Mm-hmm. That the Christmas tree just will randomly fall over, or something will happen to it. It's kind of creepy. It's kind of a weird room. A couple mirrors. Mirrors are always creepy.
Yes, they are.
Pushes a Christmas tree out of
I know, right? Who doesn't like a Christmas tree?
Maybe they just don't like the color scheme. Because everything else is white.
Yeah. It's a cool room. Original flooring in here from the 1950s. Did we go back there?
We did not. What's there?
I don't know. It might just be like a...
Another passageway and another exit.
Yeah. Oh, it's just to the kind of the front lobby. Oh, okay. This goes down.
So we did go.
Yeah, let's go in the other room first, and then we'll come back this way. And this was where the picture was, where he was being escorted out. The original owner, what was his name again? Pete
Schmidt.
Yep.
Pete Schmidt.
Glenn Schmidt.
Yeah, he was escorted out by federal marshals right there. Picture of old Blue Eyes.
He's so handsome.
This is the Gangster dueling piano bar side of the building. So you notice the chalk outline on the floor. So a lot of this stuff is original 1950s. This is a room where supposedly one of the waitresses brought her sick child into this booth right here. Brought her sick child to work and laid
Is it this one?
laid the sick child in the booth just because she can't find a babysitter. And she heard the little girl screaming, came over to the booth, and as she looked into the mirror, she saw was it the thin man?
It was the tall, skinny.
A tall, skinny man with a pencil thin mustache and fedora standing over her daughter, but she could only see him in the mirror, right?
He was reaching out of the mirror.
Reaching out of the mirror. Okay, yeah, that would scare the shit out of me.
That was enough.
Yeah. So this room has the pencil thin mustache man, tall fedora man.
Remember the Purple Gang from Detroit?
Purple Gang from Detroit. He's been seen. Apparently, he was a trained assassin. He's been seen in this room. So this is going to be a fun room to investigate tonight. Any room with this amount of mirrors, though, is a little creepy.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So is this is just the restrooms?
The gold room.
All right. So this is the restroom right here. Yeah. So these restrooms here. So the pencil thin man's been seen. He's a little bit violent, but he's been actually seen in, this is the men's room, but he's been seen in the women's room. And he actually, somebody said they were in there one night and that he pinned them up to the wall.
Here's the
Pinned them up to the wall in this room. So a pretty basic bathroom, but apparently he's been known to be in here.
This is original.
Looks original.
It is.
Yeah.
Pushed her up against the mirror. Or did you talk about that?
Yeah, push up against the mirror. Look at that old picture of the.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Or I don't know if it's is that a drawing, or
Yeah, it's a picture with the flamingos are drawn on there.
they look like they're added in.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
know.
cool picture of
Yeah.
what it originally looked like. Right in a picture of Susan Sarandon. So this is the gold room, for obvious reasons.
Not obvious. Why is it the gold room?
Tell us.
I don't know. Some really cool articles about some of the gangsters from this area. Obviously, George Remus, king of the bootleggers, the Cleveland Four, American Legacy Tours has their own little poster up here. The Corleone family. Don Corleone. Some Rat Pack pictures. We'll move back here into this room. The Flapper Lounge.
That's what it's called. There's a sign.
Oh, okay.
He said this is where they would lay out food or girls or
Yeah. A lot of stuff happened probably in this back room.
Lay out food.
Or girls.
That's what Brad said.
Oh, really?
Maybe that's why it's the flapper lounge.
All right.
Oh, I thought it was flapper. I thought it was the flipper. Lounge.
The Flapper. I think that's what they called.
The mirror is broken.
Yeah, that mirror is creepy.
I mean, why does this look They repaired it. Oh no, they have they're like the little not silicone. What is the word I'm thinking of? Like vinyl sticker babies. It really is bullet holes. But
Oh,
it's
the
vinyl
Flapper
sticker
Lounge. There it
babies,
is. Machine Gun Alley.
Which we were told not to go to.
Yeah, right. We were told that there was some weird stuff. What's back there?
The kitchen?
Just a little kitchenette. Is this the way to the kitchen?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is the way to the kitchen.
Oh, yes.
Obviously, the lights are still on because I do not have. What?
We locked in.
No.
Oh.
No, this is just really pretty. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Some original shelving in there. That's cool. Yeah, so this is the kitchen, and apparently, at one time, somebody was murdered in this kitchen. They're not quite sure the details, but apparently he was murdered right on one of these tables. Not these tables exactly, but in that we know of. But in this room, a man was murdered.
I like to think he did it right over here by the sink so that it just runs out.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, made his partner watch it.
Basically tortured him.
Well, the guy that was being tortured did try to abduct a young girl.
Yeah.
Tried to kidnap one of the waitress's daughters because couldn't find Pete Schmidt's son. So he grabbed the daughter instead and tried to kidnap her. So he got shot somewhere in the torso area and then brought back here and tortured.
Yeah. So he kind of deserved it.
I mean,
They were all.
I mean,
Right.
basically, he was told to come kidnap Pete Schmidt's son so he could run Pete Schmidt out of the way. And then he just, like, can't find the son, so he picks up a random little girl.
That was weird. But apparently in this freezer right here,
Wasn't that the pencil thin mustache man?
What?
I
I'm
thought
not
that
sure.
was the
Oh, was that
mustache
him?
man.
The
That
guy
they
who got
murdered?
killed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, that
pretty
they
sure
murdered?
him because
Okay.
there was also a young girl in the booth.
so apparently when people go in this freezer here, they'll see some shadows actually inside the freezer.
Reagan told me that he said he had heard people, like, employees walk in and they would see, like, body parts, like heads and arms,
Yeah.
like, stored in there.
Very Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go down to the basement next because why not?
You coming, Michelle?
Why wouldn't you go to a basement
I don't go too far.
of a haunted building? Seems like the perfect place to go. Just a little storage room in there. So we came down here earlier, and this is the
Step.
kind of the creepy hallway that goes all the way down there. So that'll be fun with the lights out later. Have a creepy hallway.
Yeah. Fun.
So where was the?
I'm so turned around. The furnace?
Yeah,
This way, I think.
was it this way?
Yes.
This place is a little bit of a maze. Aha.
Yeah, it's right in there.
So this furnace, apparently, 2 men were murdered one night, and they actually put their bodies into the furnace. So this is a little creepy back here. So the furnace is no longer operational, from what I understand, right? Yeah, it can't be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
But
So
they say that the body parts are still in there.
Yes.
yeah. So I'm not going to go look for the body parts, but I'll take their word for it that they're probably still in there somewhere.
Can I
Looks
go?
like it'd be hard to get up there.
Would you pull me out if I climbed in?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. I don't think that's a
Neither
good
of you
idea.
is willing to pull me out of the furnace. That's
You didn't say no.
Oh, this is, we did not, I didn't look this far, but that's really cool looking.
Yeah, that's where they used to that's the back door. They would just slide like produce and stuff down that.
Yum.
Seen like old pictures of like New York City, like
Yeah.
all the restaurants, and they just slide them down. It's kind of cool.
I hope it was cleaner than.
Yeah. Again, this long, creepy hallway. I just know that when we turn off the lights, I'm going to flash down here and I'm going to see something, and it's going to freak me out. But hey, that's what we're here for, right? To find ghosts.
Yes.
Speak for yourself.
Why are you here, Patrick?
To run away.
I don't like opening doors.
Yeah, it looks like
There's
just,
a lot of stuff in here.
yeah, it's packed in there pretty tight.
It's like all fabrics and stuff.
So I didn't go into this room earlier, but this is pretty cool. This is like an original door. There's a little a penis drawn on the door.
Is it open? Stand.
Okay. Shit. You know, compressors get me all the time. So this is just some beer and wine storage area. That was a creepy sound, but this is smells very original in there. Yeah. This is definitely something.
Before you slam the door shut.
Yeah, this is definitely something out of The Shining.
I would not do that.
You know, when you go insane tonight, we'll lock you in here.
You'll find me sitting at the bar
Right.
drinking a beer.
All right.
I guess it would be appropriately whiskey.
Yeah.
It's Jack.
Crash through the door. Here's Johnny. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The C.S. Schmidt Company, Cincinnati. Ohio. That's pretty
Weird.
cool.
So is that the same bed or?
We'd have to look that up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Unless
It
just
almost
back
looks
upstairs
newer
somewhere.
than that. Well, maybe not now.
Go up there. Some of
This
this.
flashlight. Oh, that's.
There's a door there. So here's the new furnace.
There's not really.
Can't fit anything in there.
Oh, there is a door.
No, no bodies can fit in that furnace.
They might be here as well.
So where does that go?
We're back at the rest of the cooling pianos behind the bar.
Okay. Well, let's go back. Let's go down the rest of the creepy hallway. Nazi life. Why would somebody write that?
I don't know, but there's a big spider. It's a fake one.
Ooh, look, the shadow. Look at that shadow.
What?
No, it was just a shadow of that. It wasn't like a shadow person. Not yet, at least. Oh, so this was the room with the original breakers in here. So if you see here, the casino, dining room, basement casino, bowling alley, bowling bar. Really cool. Some really original stuff here. Casino lights. That's awesome. I wonder if there's like any old casino chips in all this rubble.
What you do? I think I put back one. Name was
I know.
switch the name and then
Little creepy cubby hole. Again, the creepy long hallway. I swear I'm going to see something down this hallway tonight. Where'd that door go?
Is that how we got to the place? Yes, this is where we went
How
here
long
to
have we
the
been
ballroom.
down here?
Right?
It feels like a while.
10 minutes. Huh?
Oh, here we go.
It's 10:20.
Ooh.
So this is now the kind of the downstairs. This used to be like the main gambling hall for the building. So this, if you could imagine, this is, we're one floor under. So we're downstairs. So this is in the basement, and this was kind of like the casino.
This was
Oh,
like the
it was
main
it was a
casino
legal
room.
casino, wasn't it?
I think it was. And then upstairs in the oak room is where like the high rollers would go.
The high rollers
This was like
would
the general casino
It's a
area.
general casino area. So Brad from American Legacy Tours told us a story that he was down here one night with a few friends. We'll call them friends. And he was talking about how this building was haunted, and this mirror, again, more mirrors, but this mirror literally just fell off the wall onto the floor, but it didn't fall straight down. For some reason, it fell all the way over here and shattered onto the carpet. So there's definitely some spirits down here. I could imagine that a few people got roughed up. Some cheaters probably got roughed up over the years down here in this basement. There's a dance floor down here. They said this would also been like where, kind of like almost like the VIP area down here in this pit, like the poker area. So we got some poker chips we're going to put out later to see if we can get any response. Definitely with all these mirrors though, It is creepy. And then there's another bar over here. All right, so how do we get out of here? Do we go through that door?
Any door? I don't know. I think we went back out the way we came.
Well, this was the room he showed us. That was just a kind of a big storage area.
Wow.
How many storage areas does one
Right?
gangster-led casino need?
Well, apparently it was. So this says fire exit only.
Yeah, I think that's outside.
So apparently they like to keep the maze feel that way. If they needed to escape from the police, they would have an easy way out. I could definitely see myself getting lost in here tonight, though. Oh, that's right. We went in over by the elevator.
Yeah.
Definitely digging these booths.
Yes. Those look cozy.
Look very 1950 gangster.
I like that big green couch too, though.
Like in Goodfellas when Ray Liotta is sitting there with at the table. That's those kind of booths. That's what it reminds me of. More restrooms. Of course, the flickering light's not creepy or anything.
Not at all.
A little storage
That
room.
mirror is insane.
Yeah.
That sound.
Yeah, the
Probably
sound.
the whistling Barb's been hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have heard whistling throughout the night, so it could possibly be from the heater. All right, okay, here we are. So again, this is where, what was his name again? Pete
Schmidt.
Pete Schmidt was hauled out by federal agents right up these stairs. Check on my car real fast. And then we're back out into the main hallway. So our other half of our group's in here.
Not sure what.
Really?
Yeah, we get lots of flash. It's a woman.
We think it's a woman, and we think they might have been here in the early 1800s.
She definitely
Oh, really?
speaks German.
And speaks German.
Oh, there's a flashlight.
Yeah, she speaks German.
She speaks German?
Yes.
Yeah. She keeps on saying that she does.
We've asked her 2 or 3 times now. I think she's trying to get irritated with us.
Spread
My
and see
German's
Deutsch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting irritated with us.
Responding to German. Are you from Bavaria? Turn the flashlight off. She's from Bavaria.
Where did you guys go?
We just had been touring the place.
Oh, wow, 3.
Mein Name ist Barbara.
Name ist,
Mein Name ist,
mein Name ist,
mein Name ist,
mein Name ist Angela.
Mein Name ist Michelle.
I don't remember what you're not
Whoa.
looking at.
I'm going to go back out this way because I don't want to disturb you guys too much in your session. Finish up the tour here. So I have a feeling like that's going to happen all night, don't you? Like, we're going to get a lot of stuff going on, especially after we turn off all the lights.
Yes.
I really need to invest into a night vision camera.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, you know, all good ghost hunters are supposed to have night vision cameras, and I don't have one yet. So this is the main ballroom here. So you can see this is definitely like Copacabana, flamingo room. This would have been originally this would actually have been a bowling alley. So this would have been the lanes and
It's where the bang out audition.
Yes.
really,
Yeah, that's what he was saying. They fix it up like a jungle.
huh? See a beautiful Art Deco bar. Really nice, kind of cool. One last place I want to take you guys before we start our investigation and turn off all the lights is this back room, this back hallway. Definitely creepy area. More storage.
Show them the next one. It's a dressing room. It's got the mirror with the lights. Kind of want to see.
So after it was a bowling alley, they would have had shows here, and this would have been a dressing room.
The light switch. I need to turn on the mirror. No,
Uh-oh. Try the other one.
I don't get to it.
There you go. Definitely a cool room.
Oh, no, I'm stuck.
I didn't hear much about ghosts back here in this hallway, but it doesn't mean that there isn't.
But this hallway just feels.
Yeah, it feels heavy. Feels really heavy. Another dishwashing room. You can kind of see the original brick here.
God.
Sorry.
That was just Patrick scaring
All
Michelle.
I could see was a dark form coming toward us.
All right, guys, so that is the 30-minute tour of the Syndicate in Newport, Kentucky. We're going to do a ghost investigation now. So we're going to go lights out here in a few minutes. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Get some inspiration from it. Some ghost hunting inspiration. So, all right, signing off now.
Bye.
Bye. Wasn't that awesome? I mean, it's a really cool spot, and it definitely reminds you of like the Copacabana, old gangster 1950s, 1960s, really cool retro looking place. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's just a kind of an insight of what authors go through to research some of the locations and incorporate things into their stories. So, if I'm writing about ghosts, of course, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ghost hunting, because that's going to be like the best way for me to do research, is do these ghost hunts. You can check out my website at cincyghostguys.com. That's where I put a lot of information about our ghost team. AmericanLegacyTours.com as well. I'll put both links in the description. Check me out on Instagram at Cincy Ghost Guys. I put all my pictures of all the ghost investigations, all the urban exploring that we do. I put that on there. Obviously, check out my website, tamyers.com. Everything's going to be in the description below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to be doing a lot more of these kind of urban exploring, ghost hunting, ghost investigation videos over the next couple months. So check back for those. Again, like, subscribe, because I need some more subscribers. Like and subscribe this video. I appreciate it, guys. Have a great day.